Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I want to share with you something I titled How to Start a Business When You Don't Know What Business to Start. Now, this is a very delicate subject because over the years I've heard people, they say things like, I want to start a business, but I don't know where to start from. I don't know the kind of business that I even need to do. But you see, this confusion is always there because in most cases, people don't really know the path that they should follow. So in this video, I just want to take out time to share few ideas with you on what you can do to immediately start a business at once. Coming up. Now, if this is your first time of coming to this channel, my name is Franklin from the Money Code Academy. And on this channel, I talk about financial freedom, I talk about entrepreneurship, I talk about all things money. If things like this interest you, then don't forget to like this video and share at the end of the day. If you haven't subscribed, also make sure you do that as well. So let's get right into this. Now, I said earlier that this very topic is a little bit delicate because when it comes to business, people are actually scared. Most people, they are always skeptical with business. They are like, okay, I don't know the kind of business to start. I don't know if I start a business now, I don't know if I'm going to make money. So, there is always this issue with starting a business. But I have a very good idea on what kind of business you can start immediately. Now, the first thing you must do if you want to start a business, you have to look in the direction of where you are already earning. Right now that I'm speaking to you, what is bringing you money? What is generating money for you? What is that thing that you are doing that brings you money? Think about it. Whatever it is, maybe you're a graphic designer, whatever it is that they are paying you for right now, whatever it is that you are earning from right now, that is a good place to start a business. Maybe you are into graphic designing, or you are into web designing, or whatever it is that you are doing right now. It's an indication of where you can start a business right away. Because the area you're already earning, you have an experience there. You are good with what you do. You are already receiving money in that direction. So the best thing that you have to do is to look in that direction. Try as much as possible not to look elsewhere. What happens generally is that when people want to start a business, they tend to leave their area of expertise or that area where they are already earning. They tend to leave that area and look in another direction, which most of the time is not always a good thing, because if you're looking into another direction, it means you have to learn the trade, you have to learn the business side of the trade, you have to learn everything that has to do with that area before anything can happen. So in cases like that, the chance of being successful is very, very slim. So this is one of the reasons you discover that it is way better for you to look in the direction where you are already earning. If you can look in that direction, I am telling you, you have a business already. Now, the second thing that you need to do is that you have to look for ways in which you can now package that service properly. Because see, remember, right now that you are earning, you are already being paid by an employer. Okay, now that you are being paid by an employer, if you are going to start a business, it means that you are going to look for individuals. The question is, how do you package those services of yours? How do you package that very service of yours to be able to meet the requirements of these individuals? Now, that's something that you also now need to work on. You have to look for ways in which you can package the services to meet individual needs. Then another thing that you could do is to look for ways you can turn your services or turn your expertise into a product. Look for a way you can turn it into a product so that it can also meet individual needs. Remember, it is individuals that are going to have to pay you now. Make no mistakes about it. They are the ones who will have to pay you now. Okay, so if they are the ones who are going to pay you, then you have to look for a way in which you can meet their individual needs. You get the point now? You can either turn it into a service or you can turn it into a product, whichever way it is that is convenient for you. Now, another thing that you need to do, you need to understand sales and marketing. Now, this is where you have to do more research. You have to go on the internet, try to find out people who are already doing business in the same area that you want to start your business. Check their business out. Check the way they are running their own shows. Okay, check the way they are packaging their services, their product, and how they are doing their marketing. Check the platforms where they are. Are they on Instagram? Are they on YouTube? Check those platforms, because see, you are not coming here to reinvent the wheel. You are coming here to imitate. This is the first thing that you do in business. You imitate. Okay, so in place of imitating, you have to observe what other people are doing. Then based on that, you begin to implement. So it's of great importance that you understand sales and marketing. Understand how people are selling their products or their services. Understand how they are marketing it. It may take a while, but it is worth all the stress. So that's something that you need to work on. Now, another thing that you need to work on now is that you need to now look for a way to start connecting with ideal clients. Okay, so where are you going to find your ideal clients? This is where you now have to join several Facebook groups. Okay, and then you begin to post in those places, begin to post content in those places, creating awareness. You can even go as far as having your own Facebook group where you can now begin to funnel people into that group. Whatever it is that you need to do in this direction, go ahead and do it. But first of all, you need to have an idea of who your ideal client is, because if you are out there just to serve everybody, you will end up serving nobody. So that's something that you need to work on. You have to niche down. You need to identify exactly the people that you want to serve. If you can do this, I am telling you that a whole lot will change for you. Now, of course, the other details when it comes to starting a business. Okay, you have to register that business. Do it legally. You have to register the business. Get to find out what it takes to register business in your location. Okay, then start the business. Have a website, and put things in place. Have that platform online through which people can reach out to you. Now, having a website is not really a big deal. You can go on Fiverr, or you can look for people who will be able to help you work on a website. If you want us to help you with that, you can just contact us as well. We can help you. I will just link you up with the guy who is in charge with my own website. Maybe I will just put the link below, okay, and you just have to just contact him. Now, why should you have a website? The reason is because when you have a website, that is where people come, that is where your visitors come, that is where people get to know your services, who you are, what you have done, and it's so important. But then, beyond just having a website, you have to master the art of sales and marketing. This is one place you need to do a lot of research, because until and unless you master the art of sales and marketing, that website is a waste. Whatever it is you're going to do is a waste, and you could get frustrated and you want to go back to the labor market to look for a job. So these are some of the things that I wanted to share with you. I believe that you've gotten value from it. Let me know in the comment box your biggest takeaway, and most importantly, don't forget to like this video, you share with your friends and family, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe so that when I post a new video, you'll be the first to receive that video. So that'll be all for now. I will see you in my next video. Until then, keep cracking the money code.